much for joining me on this video today. Welcome back to my channel. We are actually just about to head out the door and we're gonna go grocery shopping today. So I wanted to take you guys along with me and kind of show you how I shop carnivore for myself and how I try and shop low carb for my family. I will show you all the foods that I'm buying today. Hopefully take you along in some of the stores as long as the kiddos are good for me. You say hi, Mance? Zane's ready to go, aren't you, bud? You got your basketball with you? Yep. And as you can see, we're bundled up like snowmen because it is 0 degrees outside. So I'm going to try and make this shopping trip super quick, just so we don't have to be out in the cold for too long. And like I said, I'm just excited to take you guys along with me. All right, we'll see you in our first store.
Run to you like nobody was watching, but it's so hard to get to you, 'cause when you see...
So, okay, I lied. I'm not seeing you in the first store that we're at. I actually am at our local library, and this is where I pick up our Manny's shopper. Hi, Zane. He's waiting to go in the library with me. But yeah, this is where I pick up our paper, where we get all the ads for the town that we shop in. I used to get
the toys.
Yes, we can play with the toys. I used to get the paper mailed to me when we used to live here in Monroe, but now that we live out in the country, we no longer get it. And so I always try and make sure that I have the weekly ads for the week that we are going shopping. I did have last week's ads at the house, but then I realized that they reset on, I think they do it every Wednesday. And so I need to grab a new paper, and so you guys can kind of see the process that I go through when I am making my list. And this is really important and something that you want to do if you're trying to stay on budget, especially eating carnivore, because this is where you can find the coupons and find the best deals. You guys, look at that. It is 7 degrees here. Oh my goodness. So when I turned my car on at our house, it said 0 degrees. And I'm like, yes, coming to town. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. And it's 7 degrees warmer. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Hi, Zane. So the only bad thing with having a half-an-hour commute into town where we go shopping is that one of my babies falls asleep usually. So I'm going to have to wake up this little princess because we need to get going, and I don't want to make this a super long trip because we did leave our dog at the house. Yeah, is that Maddie? Oh, she's snoring. So yeah, cross my fingers, guys, that she's not grumpy with me that I woke her up. You ready to go? Okay. Alright, so update, guys. We are at the library. I was told they have no more papers that are left over, which is such a bummer because now I'm going to have to go to each individual store. They usually have their weekly paper with all their deals, so that's my plan B that I'm going to do. And so yeah, we're just using the library as a quick bathroom break. Right, guys? So yeah, that is the update. I will see you in our first store, which is probably going to be Piggly Wiggly.
No.
Jeez, guys. Are you guys going to help Mama shop? Alright. I gotta go grab the paper here.
Huh?
I gotta go grab the paper.
Well,
I got it.
Don't say that.
Alright. Let's go. I found it. So that right there just makes me super happy to see. Definitely love this store. We'll see what other finds we can score in here.
If I caught a glance, I'd run to you like nobody was watching, but it's so hard to get to you, 'cause when you see the sun, I see the moon, buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near face to face without a screen cutting through. Buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near. Countless thoughts of you being here. Oh, I wish it wasn't so hard. But maybe one day we can break the distance. Clouds, will you please help me out? I need to go and see them now. Pick me up off my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am ready with my suitcase by me. Clouds, will you please help me out? I need to go and see them now. Pick me up off my feet. I know that it's crazy, but I am ready with my suitcase by me. Buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't so far. Thousands of dollars just to be near. Countless thoughts of you being here. Oh, I wish it wasn't so hard. But maybe one day we can break the distance.
Eating snacks? Alright, I think we're good. Hi, Maddie. You got Mommy's coupon? Maybe we'll go look at it on the way out. So we just made a quick stop at Walmart. I know it looks like a lot of stuff in here, but I just got 120 large eggs because they were cheaper than Aldi's, which is rare. And then I got some pork rinds and peanuts, and I think that's the extent of food. I just had to pick up like detergent, bathroom cleaners, paper towels, things of that sort. So yeah, this was our last stop, and now we're gonna head home. Did you drop it? Did you drop my coupon? I'll pick it up. Hi, Zine. We are just leaving Walmart. Got all of our grocery shopping done. We've been in town for about 3 hours and we went to 4 stores. So I will show you guys everything that we bought. I know that throughout the video you've been able to see clippets and portions of the things that I've been buying, but I want to let you know how much I've spent and how many weeks I shop for. Usually I shop for 1 to 2 weeks, so I'll fill you guys on all of that when I get home. But yeah, this is our haul for today. Let's see if I can flip around the camera here. This is all the stuff that we got today. I'll just tell you guys right now, I definitely shopped for 2 weeks, but there was lots of good deals. So I will head on home with the kids now. They will probably go down for a nap, and I will probably touch back with you guys later this evening. I'm not going to show you everything that I got right away. I'll probably put it all away and then pull it out for you guys later this evening, just because we got other things that we got to take care of this afternoon. So we'll see you back at home. Ooh, did Boomer get a new toy? Zany, are you going to let him play with it?
Boomer wants the glue.
Yeah. All right, you gonna throw it from? Go get it, Boomer.
Yeah.
Oh, new toys.
A toy.
New toys ready. Oh, he's so excited. Hi.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, your other toy is getting pretty shredded up over here, so we had to get you a new one. Is that fun? Is that fun, Boomer?
Toy. Toy.
Do you like that? Get it. Get it, Boomer. Oh, not that one. Yeah, that one. Good boy. Good boy. You're a weirdo. Get it, Boomer. Get it. Good boy. You're a good boy waiting home for Mama. Get your bone. Hey you guys, so I am finally home. I have all of the food that we bought today out on our grocery shopping trip, and so I just wanted to show you guys what I got, kind of run through how much I spent, and we definitely did shop for 2 weeks this time, and so I will give you the totals of how much we spent and show you exactly what we got.
But maybe one day we can break the distance.
Alright guys, so I have the haul right here, our grocery haul. And so like I have mentioned a couple times, I did shop for 2 weeks today just because I did find a lot of really good deals, especially on meat. And I kind of just wanted to walk you guys through on what I found. So I'll just start over on this side. I got 2 packages of bacon. They were $2.50 a piece, so not too bad. So I paid $5 for this. And then starting over here, I got 4 packages of Bratwurst. They were $1.99, which is a really good steal on Bratwurst, and my family certainly does love them, and so I decided to stock up on that. They also had a special of wild-caught salmon. I put them in little Ziploc bags because I accidentally punctured a hole in the plastic. But yeah, these are already pre-frozen, and it was $3.99 a pound, which is really good for salmon. Each of these packages is 1.52 pounds, so I paid $6.06. So really great to have some fish around the house, and I was excited to find this today. So I did pick up 2 of those, and each one has 8 fillets, I believe, in them, 8 salmon fillets. So we'll definitely have some good dinners with that. Then I went ahead and picked up some pork chops. These were $1.29 a pound, so for this big package of 6 pork chops, it was only $3.70, so that was a really good steal. Staying on with the pork chops, this was loin chops, also pork, and they were $2.29 a pound, but then you also got $1 off because they are close to their expiration. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick these right in the freezer until I need them, and we can use them and eat them up for like a dinner or something like that. So I got this package for $1.22, this one for $1.59. Basically all of these I picked up, 6 of them? You can see I picked up 6 of these packages, and there's 2 pork loins in each package, and I got them for a little over $1, so that's a really cheap meal. The next thing that I want to show you is the Petite sirloin steaks that I picked up. They were on special today for $2.99, and I basically grabbed all that they had left. There was other people there that were grabbing the steaks, and so I tried to grab them as fast as I could. The perk of going shopping, whoop, I'm gonna put a hole in this one too. The perk of going shopping in the morning is that you tend to get the best deals, and so that's why if I am gonna do a big grocery haul, I definitely like to, you know, head off in the morning with the kids, because that way you can get the best selection and things won't really be that picked over. So I did go ahead and pick up 4 of these Petite Sirloin steaks. They ranged around $2.18, $2.24, so a really affordable meal for sure. Next thing I want to show you, I love these boneless English roasts. Now, a lot of times people don't know what to do with a roast. They may stick it in a crock pot for several hours. And I do like having roasts that way, but what I personally love to do with these boneless English roasts, or even like a chuck roast, is to cut them into steaks myself. So like this roast right here will cut into at least 3 steaks for me. So that feeds my family super well, and for this, like I said, it was $2.89 a pound, and so for this roast it was $7.72. But to get 3 steaks out of this, I mean, that is so cost effective. And so these were on sale today as well, and so I picked up 4 packages of these. These are heavy, but I'm so excited about these because I love my steak. I love having steak and eggs. So good, so excited to eat them. And then before we move on to the eggs, because you're gonna think I'm obsessive about my eggs, I did go pick up a few chuck steaks. Chuck steaks are one of my favorite steaks. I think I like them even better than ribeye. I know a lot of people love ribeye on this diet, but to me, chuck steaks are like the perfect amount of protein and fat. And so they were cheaper today. They were only $3.99 a pound, which is what I like to see when I buy steak. And so I picked up 2 of them. And so that is pretty much all the meat that I bought today. As you can see, we have a lot to choose from. We also have a chest freezer downstairs with a bunch of deer meat and deer roast from my husband catching 2 deer this year. And so the deer meat is great to supplement in here and there as we want it. Also, you know, if we're running low on meat, it's always there. So that's a huge blessing for us. And it's just another variety to add into our diets, especially when I'm eating this way. And until I have my baby, as most of you know, right now I am about 30 weeks pregnant, and so I want to finish out the pregnancy just eating meat, salt, and water. And so I'm just really excited to have all these different assortments of meats to eat throughout the week. And I really have, you know, cut out the dairy, the pork rinds, things of that sort. And so this just really helps me stick to my diet when I have lots of options to choose from. So anyways, moving on, I did go ahead and pick up a bunch of eggs because, like I said, I did shop for 2 weeks and we go through eggs like crazy in this house. I not only love to fry up eggs just in a pan, but I cook a lot with them. There's these pancakes that I make for the kids that are 2 eggs and 1 banana mixed together, and they just love them. They don't need syrup or anything on them, and so I will mass make them. I will prep them throughout the week for them to have just as a quick breakfast in the morning. And so I do go through a lot of eggs making those pancakes for them. I also like to make a pork rind and egg bread, and the kids love to spread peanut butter on that, and it's just really healthier. It's a healthier option for them, and it's really convenient just to have those things around the house. And so I definitely like to have a large amount of eggs. Also, eggs are crazy cheap and totally cost efficient. They will totally keep you in budget. For this package of 60 large eggs, which I did get 2 packages of them, so 120 eggs of these ones from Walmart, they were only 48 cents per dozen. So that is crazy cheap. And then I also picked up a bunch of these dozen eggs at Aldi's. They were 56 a dozen. 56 cents a dozen, I should say. And so I picked these up before I went to Walmart, and then when I saw Walmart had even cheaper eggs, I was like, well, I already found a bunch of good meat, might as well stock up on the eggs and make this a 2-week shopping ordeal. Because I initially had gone in thinking I was just going to shop for a week, but when you have really good deals, you just got to shop for 2 weeks, and so that's what I did today. Another thing that I got today was cheese. Like I said, I'm not currently eating cheese, but my family still loves it. They love it on their hamburgers. They love it on meat. They love to make grilled cheese sandwiches. You can even make like a grilled cheese sandwich out of the pork rinds and egg bread that I make. I do have a picture of that bread on my Instagram story, or not Instagram story, but on my Instagram page. I don't really do Instagram stories too much. But yeah, so I love to have a lot of cheese around the house. Maddie, especially, my little girl, she loves cheese. And my boy Zane loves cheese too, but Maddie, I mean, she could eat cheese all day. So I picked these up today. They're 8-ounce blocks. I got a cheddar jack, a pepper jack, a Monterey jack, and a Colby jack. And they were only 99 cents today at Piggly Wiggly for these. So I definitely wanted to stock up because that's a really good deal. So I also got brunch Weicker. I used to love this growing up as a kid. My mom would eat it all the time, and it's basically, it's not the cleanest ingredients in the world, I will say. It has pork liver, pork, bacon, and then water, salt, sugar, sodium, modified food, starch, corn syrup, and then it has a few other weird ingredients. But it was just something that I was like, gosh, I haven't had that in forever, and I'd like to try it again. And then I remembered that I'm pregnant, and you're not really supposed to have lunch meat when you're pregnant. So I don't know if I will be eating this or if I'll just be giving it to the kids on like a sandwich or something. Because that's how I used to eat it as a kid. I used to just put it on bread. So I may do that for them. Otherwise, my husband suggested I could try frying it up in a pan and eating it with my eggs. Not so sure. We'll see. But yeah, I was excited to find this. I got this for $1.99 today, which is a pretty good deal because I think they normally range around $3 to $4 for this size. It's a 12 ounce. So I picked that up today. I also picked up Daisy cottage cheese. Now this is the only kind of cheese that I really approve of. And my kids really like cottage cheese. But I just love Daisy because literally the ingredients are 3 ingredients. And it's cultured skim milk, cream, and salt. So that's like the cleanest cottage cheese I've ever seen. And normally they're quite pricey, but today I got this 1 pound container for $1.68, I want to say, $1.65, $1.68. It was around that range. And so that was a really good deal to pick up a pound of it, and I know my kids will eat it up. I did go ahead and pick up a gallon of whole milk. I also bought a gallon of whole milk yesterday at just a local small grocery store around here. And so we have like 1.5 gallons because my kids go through pretty much milk. They do like their milk, especially in the morning, and like Maddie just is really in that stage right now where she just loves to have milk all the time. And so I did pick that up. It was like, I want to say $2.19 for this one that I got at Aldi's, and then the one I got yesterday was $2.40. So really affordable prices on the whole vitamin D milk. I did go ahead and pick up some raw peanuts. This was a 30-ounce bag, and normally it was $5. I picked this up at Walmart, and it was on sale for $1.25 today, and it's not expired or anything like that. I really like to have like different kinds of nuts for the kids around the house if they're feeling snacky. And the only ingredient in here is peanuts. They're not even salted. Zane is especially into peanuts right now, and the total carbs on this, like the net carbs, so the total carbohydrates are 5 grams and the dietary fiber is 2 grams per 1 ounce serving. And so that's really not that bad to have only 3 carbs per 1 ounce serving, which is about 1/4 of a cup. And so I figured it'd be a great snack for the kids, for Gabe. I also do keep dark chocolate around the house for the kids for special treats. So making dark chocolate with nuts in it, they really like that for a snack. And so that's another option that I have throughout the week to make for them. I picked up some 12-grain bread. My husband really likes this to take to work for sandwiches. We had leftover roast beef from last week, or I should say 2 weeks ago, because it's been 2 weeks since we last went shopping. Well, we're just shy 2 days of 2 weeks. But anyways, that's confusing. He really likes to have bread, sandwiches, things of that sort when I buy lunch meats. And so he'll take those to work with him for just a quick, easy lunch. And so I did go ahead and pick up another loaf of bread. I picked up the party size of pork rinds at Walmart. Like I said, I'm not eating these, but I use this. Either my husband will use them to dip them in salsa for a snack at nighttime, or like I said, I do like to make that pork rind egg bread for the kids, and they really do enjoy that. Picked up a package of blueberries, and I should say I paid $2.66 for this party size. So I picked up a package of blueberries. I think this is a 9 ounce. I don't think it says on here. Oh, it's a pint. It's a dry pint. Anyways, you can see the size. This was like $1.69 at Aldi's. The kids love these blueberry muffins that I make, and I use maple syrup in them so they don't have like the gross refined sugars or anything like that. But I like make little mini muffins for them in the morning. And it usually will have, like, you can use almond flour or coconut flour or anything like that just to have the lower carbs. I sometimes make them with whole wheat flour, and they seem to like them just fine like that as well. But as always, I try and keep it as low carb as possible. But yeah, this is just really nice to have around the house. They will eat these plain. I mean, they would eat blueberries in a heartbeat, all of them, if I bought a ton. And so I really do try to limit the fruit that we buy and just try and make things out of them or let them have it as a snack. So that is another thing that I picked up today. Staying on the topic of fruit, I picked up these Overripe bananas. I like to buy the Overripe bananas just because they're a lot cheaper for one, and then like I said, I do cook with these. So I will make my kids pancakes in the morning that requires 2 eggs and 1 banana, and then you mix that all up, you fry it in a pan with some butter, and it turns into a pancake, and they love it. And it's just really quick and easy, and honestly, it just, when I can prep them, it honestly just makes our mornings go a lot smoother because my kids wake up, I don't know if anyone else's kids is like this, but when my kids wake up, they are instantly hungry. They're instantly asking for food, and it can be stressful sometimes trying to make sure that I have something ready for them in the morning when I'm half awake myself. So just having these prepped and in the fridge for them to eat in the morning is so great. And like I said, it's got the sweetness from the banana, so they don't even have syrup or honey or anything on them. They'll just eat them as is. And so it's a really great option for them in the morning. My husband even likes them too, so that's a win. And then I did go ahead and pick up these Michigan apples. They're gala apples, and this is a 3-pound bag, and I think they were on sale for $1.50 today at Aldi's, $1.49, $1.50. My husband really likes to snack on apples, bring them to work, and so I figured that it would be a good idea to pick these up so that he would have that option throughout the week. So I just wanted to mention that I did go ahead and pick up a couple bags of green beans. These are the kind that you can just steam in the microwave. We do have a bunch of other like frozen vegetables in our freezer that we didn't use up yet from the past week that I went shopping, but I just wanted to pick up a couple more of the green beans because I think we were out of those, and my husband and kids really like them. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I picked these up as well today. I got these at Aldi's. I think they were like 79 cents per bag. But yeah, I showed you everything else, and I didn't want to forget these. Then the last thing I'm going to show you guys that I got today was some apple juice. My husband really likes juice. It's really the only kind of beverage besides water or milk that he'll drink. And so these were $1.09 a piece at Aldi's, and so I just picked up a couple of them. He doesn't drink a ton of juice, but like I said, he does like to have that option when he's in the mood for something else, because he really is not someone that drinks pop. He does like sparkling, like carbonated water, you know, that doesn't have any sugar in it, and so that is something that he will drink. And then on occasion, he will have coffee. But yeah, I just picked up a couple of those juices because they were cheap, and I know that he appreciates having just something other besides water and milk around the house. So that is my grocery haul for you guys, a carnivore grocery haul on a budget. This is what it looks like when I go shopping for 2 weeks for my family of 4, soon to be family of 5, which is super exciting to say that. But yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of food. And the crazy thing is, I only spent $128 today on food, which for shopping for 2 weeks is just unheard of. Normally, I try to stay within $100 to $120 per week, but today, like I said, I was able to shop for 2 weeks for $128. So I feel so blessed. It's just a really awesome thing to say that for each week, I only spent $64 on our grocery bill. So
that is just something that makes this mama really happy, because I love being able to stay under budget and use that money for something else. And as you can see, we are not deprived in any way. We are going to be feasting on many good things this week, and so I just feel very blessed that we were able to find such good deals. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this content, please hit the thumbs up button and like this video, because that way more people can find these kind of videos. And then if you haven't done it already, please subscribe, because I'd love for you guys to see more of my content, as I do post new videos every Wednesday, usually every Wednesday. Sometimes I'm a little late on the upload, but I do post one either Wednesday or early Thursday morning, depending on how much time I have throughout my day to get the editing done and things of that sort. But yeah, I just really wanted to share with you guys another one of my grocery hauls, kind of give you a realistic idea of how I eat carnivore with a family on a budget, and just show you guys what I bought so that you can have your own ideas when you're going shopping for yourself, and you can kind of look for the deals and stock up on the meat when it's on sale and when it's cheap, and that way be able to save money for your guys' families as well, but also being able to still maintain a healthy and nutrient-dense diet. If you have any further questions, feel free to comment down below. And once again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching my videos.